Let the winch do it. Let the winch
That's
do
a
it.
Harbor
Let the
Freight
winch do
winch
it.
doing that. Badlands Apex
Give it a
12,000
little wind.
pound.
Let
I
the winch
paid
catch up.
$479 for it with a coupon in 2022.
Easy. Let the
And what
winch
you're
do it.
watching is just the most recent time in
Keep
4
coming.
years it's gotten me out of something I couldn't simply drive out of.
All right, drive it. He's got you slack. Go ahead and drive it. Hey, let me see. Let me see. Hold on, Dave. Hold on.
You ain't out of the woods yet.
Harbor Freight winches fail when you need them most. That's what people say. Buy once, cry once, they say. Just wait until you can afford the worn that costs 3 times more. That's not the real decision. Waiting until you can afford better becomes waiting forever. In between, everything else on the rig improves and the bumper mount stays empty. You're not going to Africa. You're traveling mid-Atlantic trails on weekends with a job and a finite gear budget. The risk is different. A winch you own beats the better winch you don't. 4 years, 2 trucks, 1 winch. I'm going to show you the footage and give you my honest take. I'm Dave. Moods of Overland is overlanding for people with jobs, not people with unlimited gear budgets. Subscribe if that sounds like you. Mine came with wire rope. I swapped it to synthetic. Harbor Freight sells the Apex both ways, so that's your call to make, not mine. What I will tell you is after I took a winch class, I really understood the pros and cons of each and made the swap. That's the only change I made to the winch itself. AOAA trails. My Xterra was high-centered on a large downed tree. Couldn't drive around it, couldn't drive through it. One of the first times I'd actually needed this thing in a real situation. Found a likely tree, ran a tree saver around it, line out, pull, came right off. No drama. It did its job. Monongahela National Forest, near Spruce Knob. Down tree across the forest road. Not a vehicle recovery, a trail clearance. Chainsaw work first, then I pulled the tree off the hill with the winch. A few more cuts, and the road was open. Vehicles without the clearance to push through could get to the highest point in West Virginia. They were glad about that. A good winch isn't just for recovery.
Air filter would be a good help.
All right.
Just a FYI.
Maybe get a chainsaw too.
Winch pull you up, dude.
Scudic Mountain, Maine,
Let the winch
a
do
long
it.
way
Let the
from
winch
home.
do it. Let the winch
Tight,
do it.
rocky trail to the summit. My longer wheelbase was
Give it a
working
little bit.
against me.
Let the winch
Rear
catch up.
lockers and a bit of a bump didn't cut it. Winch got me further down the
Easy.
trail.
Let the winch do it.
On the way down, a rock holed my
Keep coming.
transmission pan. Not the winch's fault. Full video in the description. But the part that
Alright,
stuck
drive
with
it.
me was this. I was
He's
glad
got
I
you
wasn't
slack. Go ahead and
alone.
drive it.
Maine is remote. When things go
Let me see,
sideways
let me
up
see.
there, they really go
Hold on, Dave. Hold
sideways.
on.
Best laid
You
plans.
ain't out of the woods yet.
Wow. Yeah, tighten up the winch, Dave.
Almost.
Yeah. Same thing. Let the winch do the work. Go. Give it some wheel. Give it some juice. Give it some gas. There it comes. You're free. All right. You guys have to.
4 years, 2 trucks, the Xterra and the Frontier. 3 recoveries on camera, more I don't have footage for. The winch has never been the problem. Not once. Is it as good as a Warn? I genuinely don't know. I've never owned one. I know it's not $1,500. I paid $479 for a piece of gear that's done its job every time I've called on it. A Badlands Apex 12K beats an empty bumper mount every single time. It's your money, it's your call. But what else could you get with the other $800?
Yeah, let the
The
winch.
full Maine trip is linked. And if you
It's
want
coming.
more
It's
recovery
coming.
footage, I've got a whole Maine playlist. It's on the end screen. Things get interesting up there. If this was useful, you know where the subscribe button is. I'll see you on the trail.